Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are in our ship, and we are gonna take it out on its maiden voyage today. Over the weekend here, I was doing some hunting skins from our signals. This was in a creative world, but I figured I'd copy and paste in our main ship to test it out, and so I was kind of experimenting, declared war on everybody, and anyone that flew by engaged in combat, and the ship handled pretty amazingly well. That being said, it's got some flaws and stuff that we'll need to work on now, but at least that got played out before we were in the heat of battle and needed things to be fixed. So one of the comments last episode was about our conveyors here that I hate, mentioning maybe a way to slope these, but the question is it connected? It absolutely is connected. Why didn't I remember that? I thought these connectors were necessary for for it to, you know, convey up to the system, but it's not. Not even a little bit. So in that case, we can do some sloping like that. Okay, there we go. I can feel the oxygen and heat flowing through. It's not a perfect fix because I ended up putting this tank right there, but it is something, so we'll take it. So yeah, one thing I think I want to add an additional gyroscope that's a little stronger because we are just kind of, it's a little slow. We're going to use one of these 10X ones, bury it in a wall somewhere, and then just kind of see how it feels. I also did add these conveyor pads already. This is going to be a much better way to attach any spoils that we need to take back with us. I guess we could leave it attached to the ship, but this way we can store multiple things and take it back with us to our base to utilize. Let's go back into the engine room here. This seems like a good place to try and stick a random gyroscope. All right, we got a ×10 gyroscope over there. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, I also figured out our shields. The emitter was locked behind progression, so I couldn't find it because the table got built up by the builder repairs. So, which the emitter can kind of show you the big flaw of our ship. I know I said I wasn't going to point it out, but here we are. It's not symmetrical. So yeah, that's it made for some funny sections. Like this one looks great over here, but what? Anyways, yep, now I see it, you guys see it too, everyone suffers. I also added this, it's our scout drone actually from, well, it's not our scout drone, it was a Gatling drone that we had from our Never Surrender scenario, which is gonna be, that finale will be up on the channel soon in the memberships tab, if you want to see it. It's not edited, it's 5 hours long, it's terrible, but yeah, we use these to, we had a ship printer set up, and then we'd send them out to get destroyed and basically use them as mini defense pods around the station. Anyways, yeah, it worked great. But yeah, we're gonna use these to scout. I just needed a drone, and I was like, hey, I know that ship works, so we just threw it out there. I printed it from this little printer here, and we'll just do it to scout out which Prototech and situation it is, because there's quite a few of them, different types, so we'll need to know what we're jumping into before we engage. That being said, this ship is definitely overkill. I did not have any combat with any base game things that made me nervous, because most things in game don't have a shield, so honestly it's, I wouldn't say cheating, but it is a distinct advantage that nothing else in the game will have besides the, you know, the Star Trek. Do we have any Star Trek out there currently? Yeah, we got the USS Challenger. It's fighting something. Oh, guess it was destroying something over there. But yeah, this ship will be more than enough to handle Prototech, which is good because I don't really like close calls in this game. You spend too much time engineering to, like, just, you know, oops, I willy-nillied into combat and lost it. Like, nah, that's It's far too stressful. Okay, a few other upgrades I still need to make. We're gonna put some cameras on the front of our ship just for additional access angles. There's no... Oh, actually, we can use our top-mounted camera. This is a fantastic way. Top? Or bottom? Let's try that. So with the top-mounted camera there, just grab any old control panel here. Yeah, it's not a terrible way to aim. In fact, you know, they're cheap. Let's add a second one on the top, just in case one of them gets shot out. I wonder if there's a top-mounted, but like aimed correctly. Oh, maybe this is a bottom-mounted camera. Curious. Let's see. Because if bottom-mounted would mean... Oh, it is. Dude, that's awesome. So it's like not backwards. This is, you know, left is left, right is right, up is down, up is up, and up and down is down. So yeah, now we can utilize either of those to great effect. We can also use that to scope it out first if we don't want to send our drone in to get destroyed, because we only have one of them. If we want another one, we got to come back and manufacture one from our station. So while it is meant to be expendable, I still want to use it in a smart manner. Okay, I'm having it generate us some... Generate? Produce? Oh wait, actually. Hold on. I'm having it make us some ammo. So I was gonna go grab some more magnesium, because there should be a magnesium asteroid right by us. But then I remembered, I think this guy has got a drill on it. Drill, yep, okay. So I want to go give this a try. Does it have an ore detector on it though? Great question. There's something called a sensor which is on, so I'm hoping that means it is looking. We'll see. Now that looks shiny right there. What is that? Oh, just stone. Okay, I'm crazy, it's fine. Oh, that's something. Ah, it's two somethings, ice and magnesium. So if I do one, let me see, one is the drill, right? Activate or deactivate drill. Looks like a drill of some kind. Ah, it is working. It's a little anticlimactic, not gonna lie. But it does work. I wish it had a phaser sound, but that would probably get even more annoying than the drill sound does. But it is good to know that this is an option. We'll do our strafing thing, so we strafe out of the magnesium and into the ice and grab both. It's making like a perfect line across this asteroid. I bet this is like super effective, because we're getting quite a bit of ore for just, you know, literally lasering it. Do I have a camera? I think I've got a camera on here. Yeah, look at that. It's just a perfect little laser. What if that means there's other drills? We'll look once I get back to base. Trying to see the distance. I think this is the distance. Max distance. Okay. So yeah, about like 5 kilometers-ish away. I mean, 5 meters. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not a natively metric speaker. Anyways, that's good enough for now. The shuttle has some giddy up and go, but it's doesn't like to slow down. Okay. Let's grab it, all the good stuff. Ah! Forgot to put my helmet back on. That's got to be a uniquely, like, in-game problem. I feel like if you were anywhere else, you wouldn't have any troubles remembering to put your helmet on. Alright. I had a lot of things at the beginning I needed to get going. I can't remember what now. These, I'm gonna link these to button pedestals, and then we'll just have it on switch lock in case we need to switch the lock. Great. So if we put left plates here and do switch lock, actually it's hard to test. Let's land our ship here. Whee! Just do a nice little land and kiss. Okay, got that one there that's connected, so if we push this button, It's yellow. We can fly off and out of it. We'll need to be quick because switch lock does not last very long. It is an easy option. We can also use the remote control to connect to the ship from this ship, and then from there we could switch the lock. Looks like the Romulans and the Federation are going at it again. My money's on the Federation. I think that's a Galaxy class ship. Oh, unless we got a large lag spike. Someone else come to party? What? You guys saw that, right? The Challenger was there and now it's gone? Whatever just happened reminded me of that episode of Next Generation where Riker was part of that secret team to make a Federation ship that cloaked. I think that's what the Challenger just did. That thing went invisible and zipped down out of here. Okay. I think we are looking good to go. Let me just make sure our assembler has moved all of its stuff to this guy. We don't need everything here, but it'll be nice to have some hot spares in case we need it. Did we finish production? No. We need more uranium. Hold on. Let's just put 1 uranium in there. Should be enough, right? Yep. It's exactly enough. Again, this stockpile should be plenty for our first voyage out. Ooh, there we go. Much better. But, you know, doesn't hurt to have a good amount. All right. Time to batten down the hatches. Have I battened the front hatches? I have. So we'll close up you. Close up the back one. I don't know if the hangar is stronger with the door's closed or not, but it seems like a good thing to do. Makes it feel like we've gotten ready. Oh yeah, I also painted it red so that it would add some more contrast to this very white room. Okay, door closed. Anything else we need? Speak now, forever hold your peace. I think we're good. So we'll undock. Coast up nice and high. And then, yes, I have already sorted out my toolbars. So we got, the first 3 are cycle the subsystem that we want to target. Currently I've got them on offense, and that's probably where I'll leave it. Then 4, 5, and 6 are just another on-off, so that no matter what page we're on, we can turn the thrusters on and off at will. 7 is shoot on and off, because rail cannon doesn't have like a click to fire, or maybe it does. I'm just bad at the game. Anything's possible. Then 8 is jump with our jump drives, and 9 is on-off, I think. In fact, we should change that to recharge on-off. Maybe that's what it was already, but just in case, you know, we jump and we're in a bad situation and we need our shields back up, that way we can get our shields up without it being drained all our power to jump drives. Unless we want to escape, then we'll want to make sure that all of our power is going to the jump drive, so. But okay, we got 2 unknown signals, or unidentified. One is 5,000 kilometers, one is 6. We're gonna shoot for the 5,000 kilometer one, I'm thinking. So go to our jump drives. We're gonna select an identified signal. These aren't labeled, so we'll have to add it and then see. That one's to the 6,000 one. Okay, never mind. So we go back to our jump drives, remove, and then add the bottom one. Which now, if we go to check, it is 5,000. Okay, this says we can jump all the way there, but I don't think we can. So we'll let it see what it can do. Oh yeah, that times 10 is a lot better on the jump drive. Yeah, see, we've still got another 3,000 kilometers to go. Well, okay then. Engage thrusters, and we'll begin our journey over to get our first Prototech in survival. The Kobayashi Maru spawned. We're going to ignore that because I don't have any desire to get into unwinnable situations today. Our shuttle's going full blast. Hold on. I guess we could remote access the shuttle, and then let's turn it off. Remote access. What? Is it because it's stuck to the ship, technically? Whatever. So let's, is there a way to show drone thrusters? Off. Much better. This one's thrusters turn off automatically when it connects, so that's nice. Jump drive just reached about halfway, looks like, or 2 dots worth. Is there not enough gravity here? No. That's okay. I shouldn't be jumping, Oh, wait. Yeah, it needs to go one more. Well, that's a good question. Does it stretch all the way to the front, too? It does. Okay, that's good. Anyways, anything I do at this point, recording-wise, is just going to add time for me to edit out, so let's reconvene probably at our next jump, and then, yeah, hopefully reach Prototech, but I'm pretty sure we'll need a jump after that to reach it, so I will talk to you guys then. Oh! We had a little pirate show up. Don't mind if I do. Weapons hot. We're going in, boys. And girls. It's been a while since I checked demographics, but I'm sure you're mostly just a bunch of dudes in my comment section, so let's get them! Combat phase is now active. Heck yeah, it is. We're the endgame threat now. So here's the plan. Disable all turrets. Board it. Take everything of value. And then probably finish it off with our artillery. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe instead of using our artillery off the bat, maybe we'll just do assaults and gattlings, let our shields tank for a bit, because I find the artilleries usually don't leave much left. Hold on. Antenna! Crank that to max. Let them know we're on our way. Oh, never mind. There's 4 things here. I bet those are drones. Wait, why are our ships firing? Oh, I turned them all on. By ships, I mean turrets. I think we should try a railgun blast. Well, I don't know how to do that beyond. We'll just hit 7, see what happens. Oh, no, 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 no. Shoot. Fire! I don't think our rail cannons have any ammo. That's okay. All right. Time to go at an angle so we can get more turrets firing on it. Probably need to turn, let another shield face take the fire from the missiles. Because for some reason our Gattlings aren't taking it down. Fire! Fire now! Alright, I think we're winning. Our shield has got 5 orange dots. Don't know what that means, but I do know that orange dots are bad, so hopefully those go away at some point. All right, I'm gonna turn off our thrusters for a second, see if anything's still firing. I believe the answer is no, gentlemen. All right. Nope, there is one. Be gone, turrets. There's another one. Finish them. Oh no, it's calling in reinforcements. All right, well. Anything fire on me now? That kite is a reinforcement. Oh yeah, we could throw our build the repairs on in. Okay. Oh, that was a direct hit on that kite, or at least the antenna is totally gone. Okay, well. All right, I'm gonna try and board now, I guess. No, that's the back. Boarding time. I wonder if I can go get this need help thing, because that's gonna be a problem. You don't need help. Relax. All right, this thing is totally disabled? Nope, not yet. There we go. Now that thing is scrap. Beautiful. Let's check this thing out. We totally destroyed it. Gotta be careful for thrusters, but I'm pretty sure we don't have to worry too much because this thing is chewed up. Ah! So chewed up, I just fell through the ship. All right, any cargo containers, you filthy pirate scum? Oh, please hold. Cool. An assembler. Nothing in it of value. Typical. Ah, there's cargo containers with guns. Are they accessible? Not from here. Crew quarters. We'll see if there's anyone in here that needs killing. Well, here's their reactor. We'll grind that away for sure. Wait, this is the door. It's hidden. That's annoying. Now for the reactor. We'll weld that back up. I want to steal their uranium because they got a lot of it. Well, let's leave it broken so that I know I stole it already.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Hey guys, I think my inventory is full.
Inventory full.
I don't have enough reactor components to actually
Full.
weld it back up. That's okay. We'll just bust it and then grab that. No! Come back! Okay, our builder repair snapped it. Let's go. That would have been unfortunate. Okay. So, just bust down all these doors real quick. Here we are. Now, all this has is 16 missiles. We can just destroy it. Let it get picked up. Is there another one on this side? It's probably faster to go through the heavy armor than it is to go through the door. There is one here. What's it got? There it is. There's our guns. I don't know. Why can't I collect guns? Oh, my inventory's full. So we're gonna drop our scrap. We don't need that. It'll probably get whisked away anyways. We'll find out. Here we go. I don't know what mod it is, but I've got a mod that disables crafting guns, so whenever I can find a gun, I'm a happy camper. Right, here's a gyroscope just floating in the middle of the way. I think this is just a refinery.
Inventory.
Yeah, no ores in the refinery, unfortunately. Okay. I don't think there's anything of this ship, worth salvaging. Meaning, you know, acquiring it, taking it back to base. Okay, yeah. Nope, we properly demolished this ship. And we naturally didn't take any damage because shields are awesome. I think I left this side open. Yep. And by us being awesome, I really mean we're using powers beyond NPC comprehension. So now I say we just kind of prowl around the battlefield for a bit. In fact, let's make sure they are set to also grind. Let's work on salvaging this big one. Oh, the Jem'Hadar have arrived. Well, chances are they're gonna, go to war with these pirates. Which actually, in that case, I kind of want to exit the premises so I don't get fired on. Woo! Look at those big beams. Ah! Please don't hit me. I'm friendly. Well, not friendly, clearly. But not interested in a battle with you guys. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of this battlefield without accidentally angering the Jem'Hadar. Alright, just enjoying the view, the sights, but it's now time to resume our voyage for Prototech. Okay. And I am slightly annoyed by us jumping into the ship every now and again, as you saw. But I think that's either due to our antenna dish or the ships in our cargo bay. Nothing I can really do about it, so. Okay. Engage jump drives. Combat phase has ended. Wow. We're in sync with the game. Perfect. One more jump should get us there. Alright, I believe it's jump time once more. This one should actually get us pretty close. I'm gonna put on some thrusters here, and hopefully it doesn't zip us right into a Prototech encounter. Well, it zipped us right into a Prototech encounter. Alright. Weapons live. Looks like it's the station one, which is actually a great one. You just gotta figure out a way to get rid of the safe zone. I think you just have to destroy the substations first. Which, as you can see, not too difficult. And obviously the escorts. Safe zone's lost. Okay, well the safe zone's officially down. I want to chase down this escort first, actually. Should I? Weapon disabled? Great. Woo! We're taking damage. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of hard to show. Yeah, I don't want us firing on the signal because the signal puts us at risk for destroying the Prototech. But yeah, we do need to get rid of that rail cannon drone. Stay strong, shields. If I try to rotate. I think we're good. Ah, nope, stop. Okay, we'll watch to see if anyone attacks us again, but I think we are set. Oh, well. Hit one of the stations. Should we see if there's anything of value on the smaller station first? Right. That's the station. This one's back here. I think it's pretty much useless, which is fine by me. Yeah, okay. Nothing to be concerned about, or concerned with, or worry about, or deal with. Let's move this ship closer to the actual station. Bring it in nice and easy. Perfect. All right. Let's make sure you go away. That was actually a lot of resources. We'll dump and try and keep our inventories clear because there's going to be a lot of cutting, more than likely, to get our precious Prototech out of there. Ooh, artillery shells. Nice. Gotta replenish some of our supplies from taking this place. Oh. In fact, we are out of assault cannon shells. See if we can queue some up. I don't think so, though. Nope, not that many. Okay. No. Oh, wait. 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 It's our builder repairs. They're destroying the Prototech. Ah! Please don't have gotten any of the good bricks. Oh, my heart. Oh, my soul. The frame is still here, though. We still have the frame. The frame is the only block that can't be replaced. Hold on, let's see if we can't grab these back. This might not be a lost cause. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, I think we got it in the nick of time. Oh, I need to add a turn off builder repairs. Because that's bad. Is that Prototech scrap? Yeah, I bet it's from something that you can't just grind away. Why would it go for that? There's plenty of blocks closer that are... It's okay. No use crying over spilled milk. Alright. Yeah, so we didn't get any cooling units back, any capacitors yet back, and not all the Prototech panels. But that's okay. Let's get this puppy into the Proto Hunter very carefully. Actually, we need to make sure to claim this first. Hold on. Is this a O2 generator?
Inbound.
Works great. Claim the NPC grid. Okay. Alright. This puppy's ours. Ah! Nope, that's... What's in here? Ah, some more Prototech panels. Sweet. Need to make sure to grab that. That might be something, if you haven't done Prototech before, these freight canisters you definitely want to check. There's all sorts of goodies in here. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, is it because it's on that screen? Oh. That had a propulsion unit. That's gonna be for the for thrusters. We'll move things in better in a second. I want to get this back on board as soon as possible. It feels so dangerous out here, so precarious. Okay. Is this guy completely disconnected? Oh, wait. So...
Inventory full.
That's right. You have to grind it enough that you can hack it. I don't know if there is a way to hack it at the moment, because it's been grinded too much. Okay, let's try and attach a control panel to this. Yeah, and then set this grid to ship. Okay, we did it. All is good, all is good. Do not do what I have done, for I hath made a mess. Alright, so now we bring our little tug. We fly on in, and we attach it on up. We are attached. Now let's make sure we have a way to pull it out. Just do a little dampeners off. Let us coast slowly out of here. Ah! I'm gonna grind out that block.
Inventory.
Okay, we should be able to pull it out now. Oof. Alright, attempt number 1 did not go swimmingly. Oh! Why? Didn't I claim it? Oh, guys. Ugh. I pulled it into the shield and the shield ate it alive. Oh. I want to cry. Oh. Is there any chance there's more Prototech here?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There's a safe zone, so that's something. Oh my gosh. Some credits. I don't even have enough inventory space to get the credits. I hope you guys are feeling my pain right now. What a crappy turn of events, honestly. Well, let's make sure there's nothing else of value around here. We did get some Prototech parts. There are some good things in here. Oh, my soul. I'm so sad right now. So sad. Why? Is there anything else of value that we can find here? Keep holding out on like a, even like a small grid gyroscope or something would just turn this whole thing around. Yeah, it's just this safe zone, which, don't get me wrong, it's a great thing to have, but man, what that, like the new block too, even, like that was just such a cool find. Anyways, all right, Builder Repairs, you're back on. I will never emotionally recover from this loss. When people ask what is loss, just show them this video. I'm gonna move the safe chips here. Is that what they're called? Zone chips for a safe zone. I don't even know what I would do with that. I've never actually built one in survival because I've never felt the need for a safe zone. Like, what would I build? It's more of a multiplayer thing, I almost feel like. But hey, we've got the resources for one now, so leave a comment with any suggestions for a safe zone. I don't know if I can blame the Builder Repairs too, because I didn't know about the shield. I think I had separated it, like it into a separate grid before I claimed the station. So even if the Builder Repairs hadn't salvaged it for parts, ooh, is this anything? Just scaffolding? No clue what that is. Whatever. Oh, but you. Ah, there's some more stuff. But actually, we'll just let the Builder Repairs do it all. But yeah, even if I had known that the Builder Repairs were going to eat the Prototech, I don't think I would have realized the shield was going to eat it as well. So yeah, page 3. We're going to need to create a Builder Repair group. We're going to throw that group right here with on off. And then also our shield on and off. So if I do off, it's off. Oh, but it kills the shield too. I think there is actually one that just like lowers it. Shield up and down. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Because now it's got to rebuild all the power, I think. Oh well. Yeah, fully depleted in 18 minutes. That was an expensive little push of a button, but hey, here we are. Living la vida loca. We do have Prototech stuff now, so it's not like it was a total waste, but for it to have been like the perfect first Prototech event, I think this one is actually one of the better ones, the better options. Please grab that. Okay, I think I grabbed it. For it to be one of the better options and to have a really cool block, it just hurts my soul. Eventually, I'll stop complaining about it, but that is not this day. So yeah, a lesson has been learned. Painfully, but it has been learned. Surely nothing like that'll happen again. Cue the montage of me breaking Prototech, probably. Like, it sucks that I even realized, like, I caught it in time. The frame was there. The block was salvageable if I'd gotten, like, the Prototech assembler. We had everything in the bag, and I still managed to just lose it all in the end. Alright, well, our other Prototech's gonna disappear in 27 minutes, so even if we blow that one up, it won't matter anyway. So, back to our jump drives. Let's queue up our other unknown signal and get back on the road. False jump. Oh yeah, also, we're above a planet. I'm not gonna visit it, but it's good to know it is there. Okay, try jumping again, I guess? What the? Okay. Well, I guess the only question is, can we recover our jump drives twice in the next 26 minutes? We will find out. So it looks like it's gonna be about 8-ish minutes for our jump drives to charge, maybe 7 and 6.5. I know that's a pretty big range, but I think we can pop in time. It all depends on what the signal is. Even with our shields, if it's the fleet one of the Prototech signals is like a Factorum battle cruiser, battle fleet, honestly. And if you find that one, you're probably not gonna win. In fact, most people recommend, if you know it's that one, throw your ship into reverse. You know, go backwards 1,000 or 100 meters a second or whatever, and then jump in, so that you pop in and then are immediately retreating. Because if you jump in where the signal is, chances are you're about to get run over and destroyed. So yeah, hopefully we don't have that one, and hopefully I arrive in time to claim it and stuff. It might, it still might disappear even after I claimed it, but hey, no risk, no reward. Oh, speaking of, oh good, we were able to make 300 assault shells. So I was gonna say, we need to have ammo for this fight. In fact, we should probably crank out a couple more, since clearly we go through them so fast. If I remember correctly, that Nova class is a trap as well, like the Kobayashi Maru. You go near it, and then suddenly you got Romulans or Klingons showing up. It's a trap. Alright, we're just about ready to jump. Hurry! I'm ready! So yeah, I'm hoping we should arrive with a little more than 10 minutes to spare. Yeah, look at that. So next jump, no matter what, will get us there. But I kind of want to adjust our jump drive. Well, no, we don't have time to take it slow. We're racing against the clock. We're just going to have to jump straight into the action. Good luck us. Alright, we're running against the clock here. We about there? Oh, about there? Nope. So yeah, probably 2 more minutes. I think we can do this, guys. It'll be a bit of a race, but I think we got this. I wonder what would happen if I had the shields down, brought the Prototech into the cargo bay, and then raised the shields again? Would it have destroyed it in the cargo bay, or would it have been safe? Because the damage zone was, you know, around the ship in the bubble, rather than inside. It's a great question. I think it's just the border. The border is the danger zone. Yeah. Got our doors open so I can hop out in a hurry. Alright, just a little over 5% more, and then we are engaging. I hope it's that space station. There's one that's like a huge station with like cargo containers and lots of stuff. To be fair though, I don't know if I'd have enough time to loot it all. So maybe I don't hope it's that one. Alright, here we go. I really need to be slowing down. I'm gonna fly right past this thing. No way! It's the exact same one. Let's go! Alright, we're not gonna mess up this time. Turrets activated. Please slow down. Alright. Quick. Be fast, be bold. We're gonna actually probably rail cannon this one, maybe. Does my rail gun have ammo? It does. How do I shoot? Just hit that. I want to shoot the railgun, please. Activate. How about that? All right. So the safe zone is up until it's up. So we're gonna move in here, and then hopefully it'll refocus to that substation zone. Come on, shoot the station. turn them off and on again. Hopefully that'll reset them. Nope. Let's set this to any then. Nah, I'm gonna park it right on this substation. You're not gonna damage it. Come on, turrets, focus up. Ugh. Fine. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn off those builder repairs right now. Because we don't need them. We're gonna do a manual destruction of this guy.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh crap. Not the meteor storm, but these towers might get us. Alright, in. No, you will not respawn in 8 minutes. I am the master of this combat. Ah, that's a turret! Fine, we're zooming in. Okay, don't think they had power. Kobayashi Maru, leave us alone. Action relay, if I turn that off. Substation lost. Okay, so now, in theory, substation should be down. In fact, let's turn off thrusters. Yeah, nothing's firing on us. So I think we're good. That being said, we need to descend ASAP. Make it so it doesn't despawn. Speed! Be fast, be bold! Alright. Let's go get it. Oh wait, I'm gonna... Oh. We're taking hits still. Alright. Fast for more pain. Hold on. Hopefully that wasn't Prototech. Come on, destroy that artillery turret. I'm pretty sure we are out of ammo though, because the only thing firing was our Gatling. Ah, I forgot to turn off the shields again. Hold. Hold! Alright, shields down. Oof. Let's leave the shields up until I'm ready. Because if something comes and surprises us along the way, I want it to not be totally defenseless. If I was Prototech. Oh, we gotta claim it first. Hold on. I'm being all goofy. Not doing things in any of the right orders. It's fine. Okay. Claim grid. It will no longer despawn. Even so, let's get that Prototech ASAP. Oh yeah, we could also look at this one up here. Oh, dude, there was more Prototech in the container above. Prototech jump drive is huge. It's small grid, so, you know, we'll have to come up with a small grid jump ship. Probably a mining ship. And then what's our other Prototech block? All right, I'm gonna grab those shells just because that's gonna be very necessary. I thought that was a turret. Scared me. Okay. What the? Is that an NPC? Money. That's gotta be the AI generated. Oh look, it's the fusion reactor. Okay, we are good. But yeah, there's there's an NPC in here, which has got to be, yeah, modded. Do I still have my turret? I don't, but we're gonna have to go charging in with the grinder. Die!
Health low.
Oh, we won. Let's go, that's tight.
Your health is critical.
Okay, well. Big, beautiful fusion reactor. Oh, you know what? I probably need to... I need to heal first, because this is driving me insane. Too much breathing and panting and dying. Okay. So let's drop this off. What I need to do is add the station to my faction. So we'll, I guess just kind of go like this. Transfer to me. That should have transferred both the Prototechs. Great. Yeah, if I go to Prototech, Fusion, they're both for me. Okay. So in theory, I don't need to worry about the shield. Okay, here we are. So yeah, let's grind this out. I want to collect these resources, but I don't dare turn my builder repair back on, because we're not losing my Prototech that easy. Okay, it says less than 1 minute until this identified signal goes away, so hopefully this doesn't disappear. The station is mine in every way. All right. The signal is gone, and we still have our stuff, so we're good. So I think the one thing we've learned from this process thus far is that we really need to stock up on more ammo. I seriously thought 500 artillery shells were gonna be enough. It wasn't. Our assault cannons were gonna need at least 1,000. Gatling. Yeah, Gatling actually lasted the longest. But yeah, we still probably want to grab
Inventory.
maybe 1,500 Gatling ammo.
Inventory.
Let's make sure we grab any Prototech we find. We'll get in a Prototech assembler at some point, which will definitely make these, you know, mad dashes to grab stuff not necessary. Okay, so this is mine. We can convert it to a ship at some point, but at the moment I'm okay. Just want to make sure it's not touching anywhere. It's not. Okay. So let's grab our tugboat and get it out of there. Beautiful. Okay. So now we grab the tug. Cool. So now we will mosey on up and stick it. Okay. Now we will turn it to a ship so that it's movable. And now we ease it on out. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So now let's get this into our shuttle bay. It's a little bit heavy, but we're doing our best. Oh, we're upside down. Oh, and we made it through the shield. I was not paying attention, so that could have been heartbreaking once again. But we're good. So yeah, let's slip this guy on in. So here's a question. If I disconnect it now, I was curious to see if it would drop it since we're in gravity, but it didn't. That's okay. Okay. That is one fandangled Prototech fusion reactor that we have claimed. Let's go grab the small grid jump drive as well. It is. Okay, perfect. What we're gonna do is just grind out the top, I think, and then just pick it up straight from where the box used to be. All right. It's not touching anything anymore, so now we can grab it, and I guess it's already a ship, I think. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, it's already a ship. We've got this very valuable, very expensive jump drive. Let's get it into the ship. We can definitely maneuver a lot easier than we could with the reactor. That makes sense considering the size difference. Cool. All right, cargo secured. And that was with the shields up. So we don't need to take down the shields for any reason, basically. And now for the final test, if I turn back on our builder repairs, shouldn't touch either of those. Did it weld it up or grind it? Okay, it welded. We're good. All right. Oh, it's welding the ship or the station. I don't need to waste resources on that. So yeah. Anyways, I think we've got a full haul. So actually, let's return back to base and unload things, which is gonna be no small feat because you know it's quite far away, 6,000 kilometers or so, but which is about 5 jumps, which is kind of gross. But hey. No one said end game content was easy. All right, gearing up for jump. The path back to our station is filled with these huge asteroids. I'm just trying to fly in a straight line, guys. All right, this should be our last jump, and then we'll be home and bound. Yep, we flew right by our station. I think I might want to add AI blocks. Then I could just set it to fly itself home. All right, so about 6 kilometers of overshot, but hey, yeah, well, at least we're home. Would have been faster than without jump drives. So that 3,000 kilometer one is definitely closer than that 8,000. I don't know if we're gonna go get it this episode, just because with all the jumps, it's been kind of a long time recording. But either way, we got half of the Prototech we were supposed to get, so I will count that as a win. But obviously we have learned our lesson. Builder repairs are great tools until they break everything and anything. We are gonna need a holding place for this Prototech. Eventually this should all, well, not even all of it, because this guy can't. It should go in like my flagship. It's kind of the plan in my head, but we don't have a flagship yet. And I'm not really ready to start one. Not until we collect more Prototech. I'm hoping to find a large grid Prototech thruster to be kind of the base of our capital ship. So if we're gonna get one of those, yeah, we're just gonna have to collect more Prototech is what I'm basically saying. So yeah, I might build a little storage container, I guess. It's just full of like magnetic pads and just stick blocks to it. Oh, we're upside down. All right. We have reconnected, which is fantastic. All right, well, guess the best kind of place for a big container box might be under here like I was thinking originally. This one will be heavy armor though. All right, well, our station is now quite a bit uglier, but it is secure. Behold, the Prototech vault. Inside, we have a huge wall/floor of magnetic pads, and we'll stick our Prototech to it. Don't have a lot of space, especially if I keep pulling back fusion reactors. But we should have enough space to at least store quite a bit of it. And I think this is almost a good goal. Maybe not a goal, but like a good measure of our progress. I think when we're at least halfway full, we should start working on our flagship that we're going to put most of this Prototech on. Small grid stuff will obviously have to go to small grid applications, but most of it will hopefully be large grids so that we can build some awesome stuff. But yeah, this episode has gone on quite long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys feel my pain about losing that first fusion reactor, but thankfully we got a new one. We probably lost another jump drive too, but I didn't see it, so I don't feel as bad about it. But yeah, leave any comments or suggestions in the comments section below. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if there's much discussion or stuff happening lately, but we've got a goal and we've been making good progress to accomplish it. So I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are having a good time coming along for the journey. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and hope you guys have a great day.